Yo, what is up guys? Kansas Marvel here doing another LEGO DC Super Villains video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be making Sektor from Mortal Kombat. Now we already made Cyrex, who I think turned out super cool. And now it's time to make Sektor, who I also think looked really good. Now, I don't like him as much as I do Cyrex, but I still think this one looks very good. I think I changed him enough to where he doesn't look just like a carbon copy of Cyrex. He looks like his own character, which I really like about this design. I chose some pieces are the same, but I think the only pieces that are actually the same is the head and the hair. So everything else is going to be different, which I really like a lot. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so the piece, like I said, that's going to be the same as Cyrex. It's just going to be the head and the hair. So for the head, you want to go ahead and use Phantasm, and you want to make it a dark red like that. You could have gone with this lighter red, but most of the images I've seen of Sektor, he has like a very dark red color. That's the color of his you know, his body and head and stuff. So you want to go ahead and make it the dark red. And then for the hair, you want to give him the ponytail number 5. Now I know this isn't this isn't what Sektor and Cyrex have, but this is really the closest that you can make. You know, you can make it kind of look like to what he has in the games and stuff. So I don't know. I think the ponytail works fine. Alright guys, so moving on to the body. So the body, like I said, is going to be different from Cyrex. So for Cyrex, I went with I believe it was grids and just made it yellow. So let's see if I can find grid real quick. Okay, so I gave him grids and then a dark red. Now you could go like with this, but I just don't like this piece because it has green and then it has too much gray and white in the middle, and you know, Cyrex or Sektor doesn't have that much. So I actually went with Mr. Miracles and made it a dark red. Now I really like this a lot because it has a little bit of gray but mostly dark red and some gold. Now I'm not a big fan of the gold, but I don't think the gold looks too bad on this design. So I think it looks pretty good. So for the arms, I went all the way up to Ares, I believe, and just made them a dark red. Nothing too fancy. I went with Ares because they have the silver on the wrist there, so I think it makes it look pretty good, and just made it a dark red. For the hands, I went ahead and gave him some black hands. Now I should have probably given Cyrex black hands, but I gave him yellow instead. But oh well, you guys can go ahead and change that if you guys want. Alright, so for the hips, I went up to grids. So that's actually another piece that I used the same as Cyrex to grids. So it's actually 3 pieces. I made it black. And then for the legs, I actually found a pretty good pair of legs, which I really liked a lot for Sektor, and that is Lex Luthor's power suit. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and then just made it a dark red. And I really like these. Actually, you know what? That's not even the right body piece. My bad, guys. I think I actually chose another one. Yeah, because I'm just remembering now that this was actually one of the pieces I was considering using, but I actually ended up using the Atoms, I think. Yeah, it was the Atoms. My bad, guys. It's the Atoms. Yeah, that looks so much better. yeah, it's that one. And I really like the Atoms and then the legs, because as you can see, the bright red, you know, it kind of matches. You know, it has bright red in the middle and then the legs at the bottom. The bright red is in the middle as well. So I really like the way it looks. I think that looks really good. It looks much better than Mr. Miracle. I don't know what I was thinking. My bad, guys. Alright, so next you want to go over to the effects. So for the effects, for the hit impact, I went ahead and just gave him a the bright red for the jump slam effect and the hit impact, like that. Alright, so now moving on to the personality. So for the health icon, I went ahead and made it red. For the health type, standard. For the voice, male voice. Target reticle, mercy graves, speed, normal, and for the animation style, it doesn't matter because we're going to be giving him some weapons anyway. So much like Sektor's, I'm kind of basing the weapon choice off of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where Sektor and Cyrex both have those lightsabers. Oh no, they're not lightsabers. They're like well, they're pretty much basically lightsabers, but they're not called lightsabers. But yeah, I just call them like that. So you want to go with Gladius for both swords, and then you want to just go ahead and make it a bright red, and there we go. I think that looks really cool, man. I really like the way the Sektor looks. Alright, so next, moving on to the personality, or the abilities. So for triangle, yeah, you want to leave that off. For X, I went ahead and gave him flight. Again, I'm not sure if these guys can fly. I'm pretty sure they can, but I'm not too sure. But you know, I just went ahead and gave him flight. I went ahead and gave him hyper jump as well. So now for tap circle, I gave him some bombs, much like Sektor. Now I know he has missiles and stuff, but like, you know, this is really the best I could do. You know, the customizer really, in terms of like weapons and stuff that he could use, it doesn't give you too much options. For hold, I went ahead and gave him a lunge. You can go ahead and give him a beam if you want to, but I just went with lunge. For tap square, I left it blank just so he could use the swords. And for hold, I went ahead and gave him an explosion attack, a red one I think, or actually an orange one. Yeah, like that. Alright guys, so now moving on to the skills. So for skills, I gave him grapple, technology, acrobat, wall climbing, smash walls, beam deflect, x-ray because he's a cyborg and he could, you know, he has a bunch of utility and stuff. Tracking, hazard protection, again because he's a cyborg and not much really, you know, affects him. You know, he's probably, you know, poison immune and all that stuff, all that good stuff. Radiation immune. And then stealth. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for our custom sector. Now all we gotta do is take him out to the Metropolis hub world and showcase him around for a bit. Showcase him next to our Cyrex, who I still think is the cooler of the two, but I still think both of these designs really turned out really good. So let me actually change to a Cyrex real quick. I think both of these looks really cool though. I think they actually look really good. I think that the most the biggest flaw in this design is probably the head, but I still think the head even looks pretty good. You know, it looks like a robotic head. You know, it's not 100% accurate to what Sektor and Cyrex look like, but I still think it looks really good. So yeah, I'm just really happy with the way these two turned out. So here he is, guys, our custom Sektor in Lego DC Supervillains. And like I said, man, I just really like these two designs, man. Probably my two favorite customs in Mortal Kombat so far. I don't know, there's just something about them. I've always liked the cyborgs in Mortal Kombat. I've always thought they were cool. And I'm not a big fan of like Sub-Zero, Cyber Sub-Zero and Cyber Smoke, just because, you know, it's kind of more of the same with like they pretty much look the same, all of them, you know, it's just different color cyborgs. And I guess it makes sense, you know, because they're all like in a clan and, you know, it's the same thing, but, you know, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of those, but I really do like Cyrex, keep saying Cyborg, Cyrex and a Sektor, because they were like the first cyborgs, which I think are pretty cool. See if we can get the cops on this real quick. That looks so cool. I really like the whole square as well. See if there's any cops coming. Dang it. Oh, we can destroy that dumpster truck. There we go. This looks so cool with the swords. That looks so cool. Alright, so we'll probably beat some more cops up real quick. I do wish there was a you can give them like regeneration or something, to where like when they lose some hearts, they can heal up again. That'd be pretty cool. And I heard there's like a Lego Star Wars game coming out. Man, I just want them to make another Lego Marvel game already. When are we gonna get the next Lego Marvel game? I cannot wait, man. It's already been like 2 years, I think, because the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 came out in 2017, and it's already 2019. So hopefully this year we'll get Lego Marvel Superheroes 3. I would have liked Lego Avengers 2 actually. That would have been awesome, because, you know, Avengers Endgame just came out like tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. It's coming out on April 20. I want to say 25, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, well, it's coming out Thursday this week, so that's tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully they come out with the Lego Marvel one pretty soon. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this custom. Like I said, I'm going to be having much more customs coming soon. More Mortal Kombat, more Marvel, more DC stuff. So stay tuned for that, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and this custom. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, guys. Peace.